How do you feel about the healthcare reform? Is it a good or a bad thing, and why?
I think it's a good thing. Like, I like that as a student, I can get more help, and like I can stay on my parents' thing till I'm like 26 or whichever it is. But I know, like, if I was like older and a taxpayer and more than I am now, then I really wouldn't like it. So I think it just basically depends on your point and like where you are in life, how you're gonna feel about it. But right now, I really like it.
How do you feel about the healthcare reform?
I think it's a positive thing, mainly because I know from my family that we're going to get like diabetes later on in life. So it's better to have more health care now than probably once you get diabetes and then you can't get health care.
So how do you feel about the healthcare reform?
Well, I think it's yet to be determined how this whole thing is going to work out. I think now it is. We're not past our way. We'll see how the whole thing falls out, the pros and the cons of it, because you're hearing one side and then you hear another side. So I think it's yet to be determined how the whole thing is going to fall out. So I'm taking a wait and see attitude to see what exactly will happen with it. I think it's going to take some time before we actually see what will happen.
I think it's good. I think it's a step in the right direction. People, they were saying how Barack Obama didn't do anything well. That's why I voted for him, because I knew some changes were going to come, and they need to do even more. They need to get rid of them lobbyists, and they need to pay doctors, and all need to take a pay cut, and they need to get rid of insurance companies, and because if they can have socialized medicine in Brazil and South Africa and all those other poor countries and who have less means, we can sure as hell have it here in America. And that's all I got to say.
So what is your opinion of the healthcare reform?
My opinion is that I think in a general theory, yes, we do need reform, and I do believe that a state-sponsored healthcare is the best thing. However, the current state of the bill, I do not have enough information on what state it is in right now to either give a positive or a negative assessment on its effect and how it will impact me and my country.
We'll ask you. All right, you're recording?
Yeah. How do you feel about the healthcare reform? Is it a good or a bad thing, and why?
I think it's a good thing because it's going to extend my health insurance through my mom and my health care. And I obviously can't afford to pay for any of it, so that's like a big benefit for me. And my mom has lupus, so the health care reform will help her out as well because she's also unemployed, so she has no health care. So now the government's going to be paying for her health care, which is pretty awesome. So I kind of get attached to that. So I'm like one of those people that everybody hates, but it's alright. So I like it. It's cool.